I'm just always like looking for sort of interesting reasons to projection map on kind of interesting surfaces. And I've been kind of taking it more into like a quote unquote like expanded animation or expanded cinema place. So making animation, projecting it into kind of an interesting surface, setting, building. Sort of by accident, I stumbled on this pseudoscience theory called stone tape theory, which is basically, it's this paranormal idea that certain building materials, especially certain types of stone, can kind of like act as a recorder for kind of like memories or events or potentially even like spirits and ghosts. I'm still kind of working out my own relationship with the paranormal specifically, but I liked it as a framing. And so the stone tape theory idea gave a little bit of a context to sort of using that technology, art form, in a way that also kind of plays into the storytelling around the history of people in a place. There is kind of like a truth in confronting the things that we find horrifying. Things that seem permanent can disappear. There's sort of like the response is to kind of push it away or not think about it or be like, oh no, that's abandoned because of this like very specific thing that happened there and it's like not gonna happen to me. One of the other things that's been interesting about this process, and I think it's true of so many things, but it's been kind of really highlighted here, is you can learn so much about a place and its history and people and all of that. But you can never know all of it. Like, it's always going to be unknowable to a certain extent. So that's like part of the magic of it. And it makes me also feel better about the fact that like all of the work that I'm doing is impermanent. Like, it does feel more like the kind of the interior architecture of the mill it's not just a backdrop, it's like part of the projection. And it's really fun too to kind of wander around with the projector and just kind of see where things make sense, because you sometimes end up with surprises that you wouldn't have expected, and there are very few places where you would have an opportunity to do something like that. So it's really fun to kind of take advantage of it and see what comes from it. There is a beauty to an impermanence, and like it's okay. I think sometimes we're so afraid of change or death or the loss of something that we completely cast out like anything that reminds us of that. I'm trying to kind of like embrace the reality of mortality, but also kind of trying to bring sort of like horrifying elements in with sort of beautiful elements. It's an exploration of self. It's also just like an exploration of seeking liberation in like your physicality, even if it feels limiting. Being very aware of your mortality, it's like that's the reason to live.